Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Who am I but a Dre Mac? Came into the game just to spit facts. Into the space that I'm in. They got me by the Drake cause I'm cold with the pen. I run no diamonds but I feel shy. You can dig me cause my boy's mine. My tracks flame like a Damu. The hardest part on my tongue. These niggas warm glue. I'ma throw with a gas leak. Camouflage in the mist but you smell me. One spark and I bet you I'ma blow up. Just throw my name around, get stupid and you go dumb. No rest for the weary. A versus thinking in his man, but you can't see me. You rather drink than go pull up. I'm drinking knife through the game, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. I came to eat at the a la carte. Got stripped of a bear, come be brainstorm. Then I come together like a Voltron. Then I poured all the planks, you use the second kind. Straight rappers in retreats like Cobra. 80s they can float it like up in the storage and I'm E-man. Up, down, down, man, I'm cheap. You a beast, man. I take a beating. Ninja Turtle rap, turtle plans to defeat it. High in my ride, you can call me Night Rider. You can never stop me, cause I'm a guy bomb. Bad attitude like a rocket, my whole to the A, and I bet you can stop us. LL bad when I go and show up. You can hear the haters in the back. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is going on, everybody? This your man Dre Mac coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. 7:30 in the morning Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast, get up. You already know that the early bird gets the worm. And today we're going to go over, because I was sent this by multiple people. And again, I do apologize. I am not lying. I've been extra tired. So I didn't have a show yesterday, but I'm trying to make that up today so we can talk about the Lupita Nyong'o story from the Hollywood Reporter, where they were saying that, you know, Marvel was shaking in their boots for a all black led film. And I wonder why. I wonder why was they shaking in their boots? Did they not think a all black superhero film could succeed? And then you seen what happened after that. So we're going to get into it today. Hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gan over at the Heavy Gan channel. But you already know how I do. The real question is, All right. Let's see who is all in the hizzy. I need to shave. That's what I need to do. All right, what's up, Tori? We me and him talked about this, and I was supposed to do it yesterday, but man, I was tired. I'm gonna be real tired today because I got so much stuff I got to do with the kiddo. You know what I mean? So I'm being wore out. I don't even know how I'm gonna hold up tomorrow. Gordon, what's up? Good morning. Priscilla, good morning to y'all. Xavier Phoenix, good morning. Yes, absolutely. Rashad, what is up? Good morning. PTM Productions, good morning. My lady Robin D, the homie, the admin, just so awesome. Thank you so very much. You already know. Don't forget to hit that like button. All you got to do is hit the like button. It's free. Just do it. That like. My man Mo, King Mo, what's up with it, Mo? You know what I mean? Good morning. All I got to say is that they don't really care about us. Michael Ben told y'all. You know what I mean? But it's just so evident. Rashad said the whole Black Panther Marvel situation triggers the eye to me. Anytime I think about how they completely destroyed the franchise, there's a reason why they destroyed that franchise. I'm gonna get into my own personal thoughts, but I'm gonna tell you the reason why they destroyed that franchise. D Stizzle, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Let Film. Good morning. Good morning. I probably pronounced that wrong. But yeah, we got to get into it, y'all. We got to get into it. And you already know how I feel about, recast T'Challa, the Black Panther movement, why they should have. We've had conversations about this. And I'm going to, of course, discuss the article from the Hollywood Reporter. But also, let's not act like we can't act stupid. If they didn't believe in us, the way that I think. Hey, Bria, I said it right. Good morning. I thank you for coming in. Thank you. Andre Ware, what's up, Andre Ware? The quarterback for Houston, 1989. Not just joking. But we talked about that. And don't forget, like I said, don't forget to like the video. Go ahead, hit the like button. It's free. Like. And don't forget that we still got memberships open. You know what I mean? Again, Kung Fu Cinema Saturdays happen without the members. I know we haven't had a watch party in a while, but we're gonna make sure to get back to the watch party too. You know what I mean? It's just me, Mika, and Blue have been extremely busy. Monday Night Football, all of that. So we always take that into consideration. You know what I mean? Let's get into this. Make sure you guys, memberships is open. All you got to do is initiate the membership. It's $3 to be part of the crew. So let's make sure to do that. Let them said after 2 movies, Black Panther is the most successful MCU movie ever, financially beating even Spider-Man after Spider-Man's 2 movies. Love your Transformers review. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Glad somebody was watching my Transformers stuff. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that. Again, I grew up with the original Transformers cartoon. So 86 is wild to me. You know what I mean? But Transformers 1 is amazing. Go see that movie. All right. Let's get into this article real quick. And I'm going to give you my honest opinions because, like I said, y'all seen the video that I did about why they don't support Black superheroes. And one of the reasons why they don't support Black superheroes is they don't believe that we will show up for said superheroes. And what Marvel tried to do is shoehorn certain heroes that have no precedence in the actual comic books. Again, Shuri, yes, was Black Panther for a spell in the comics. And when I literally say a spell, it was not that many comic books. And I want to say it was a total, and y'all can quote me wrong, but it was Dark Reign, but T'Challa was still there. And then Doom War. But the T'Challa was still there. And I've always said that for them to kill off the character T'Challa was the biggest slap in the face, for the simple fact is that it's already bad enough, or it's already hard enough to have Black-led male superheroes, right? It's super hard to have that. And then you take the most successful one and you kill them off. Not only was it going to make him a baby daddy, after Chadwick did not give him his diagnosis, he passed away, they decided to kill him. And again, like I said, they're getting ready to start a whole series of Dark Reign with Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross's character. You know what I mean? And he turns into a Red Hulk, but y'all had no problem with Harrison Ford being the Red Hulk. What's up, Junior Network? Good morning. They had no problem with Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross continuing his character, even though that William Hurt died of cancer also. They didn't do the same thing that they did with him because he was more important. You see what we got? We got Harrison Ford. We can't let Harrison Ford down, right? And I'm telling you, William Hurt wasn't fresh in the ground when they announced Harrison Ford being the new Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross. But they sold black people on, number one, the death of, you paid for a funeral. Number one, you paid for a funeral. Number two, and this is the biggest one, they tried to sell you on the fact that if you didn't support Shuri, that you didn't want to see black women or as a Black Panther and a lead in a movie. Just like we're getting propaganda right now, if you don't vote for Kamala Harris, you don't like black women. This is the play that the media uses to go or to pressure black people into doing something without questioning what is really going on. I'm not saying don't vote for it. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. And I'm going to say this again. Don't get it twisted. I'm not dissing Kamala or Trump, or I don't care nothing about that right now. I really don't care who you vote for or whatever. God bless you. What I'm saying is, when you say things to goat people in to doing something, that is manipulation and is propaganda 101. Because just because I want T'Challa back does not mean I don't want to see Shuri as a Black Panther. Yes, both of them were Black Panthers at once. So, why can't we have both? Why can't we have the Christopher Priest storyline when T'Challa went to Harlem and or at that time you had Killmonger as Black Panther? This is all in the comics. So instead of following common logic, they wanted to goat y'all and to make y'all feel bad that, damn, if I don't support Shuri, I don't like black women. You know how idiotic, but how effective it was. And a lot of people fell for it. Look online, look at the anti-recasters and all of this. Look at the way that they did that Black Panther movie, and they slowly destroyed it. And I still blame Ryan Coogler. He's not off the hook. He would never be off the hook with me, because not only did you decided, instead of making the movie, because you didn't have to make the movie, it's widely known that the studio did not ask for a Black Panther 2. It is widely known, right? So they didn't have to make it immediately. You could have chilled out. You could have got all over, you know what I'm saying, what you were feeling, all of that stuff. You know what I mean? If they came back properly to make a proper movie. You didn't want to do that. You wanted to make T'Challa a baby daddy, which this is the king of Wakanda, a man of prestige, the anti-stereotype. You wanted to make him a baby daddy. You had no problem with that. Yeah, let's make the king of Wakanda a baby daddy. No better than the people that we're trying to show a different light to. This is all the propaganda. So they tried to sabotage the actual Black Panther franchise. But when you make $1.3 billion on your first solo film that has no other superhero in it, then what do you think is going to happen? Right? Oh, we can make money off of it. We make amusement off of it. We'll do it at the Disney cruise. We'll make our own Afro-futuristic theme park at Disney World. But they didn't care about those kids who wanted their superhero back. No different than when I was talking about Transformers 1986, and they killed Optimus Prime, and then they brought him back as a zombie. Children that was my age or even a little older, you know what I'm saying, thought that was horrific. You know what they did? They brought Optimus Prime back. But when we asked for T'Challa to come back, we were insensitive. What about the crew? They don't have time. They got to make this movie, yada, yada, yada. And sold you on William Hurt dying of cancer and somebody else replace him immediately. Let me just that's the end of my rant. But y'all already know where I was going with this. They didn't want black-led superheroes. They did not believe that we will come up, show up, and show out. They did not believe in our artistic work. They didn't believe in the individual, the black person who want to see a comic book superhero, whether he's a black male or female, because I would love to have a full-time solo film. They don't want to do anything that is black led because they don't believe in us. Rhodey is a prime example of that. Not bringing Luke Cage back is a prime example of that. What they doing to Captain America, Falcon is a travesty within itself. They already got pre-screeners already, and they're saying the movie is not good at all. Are you getting what I'm saying? Not giving, you gave Agatha a show, but not full time. After she was in the Marvels, you took Nina DaCosta, one of the biggest young black Hollywood directors, and you chopped up her movie and then blamed her for a movie. And let's not forget what Marvel did to Jonathan Majors. Let's keep it a buck. All right, we're going to get to the article here, but I wanted to shout out Robert D for the $20 super chat. Always bless me. Robert D of Roberta, always bless me. I thank you guys so much for all you guys do for the channel. I thank you so much. But I know what you want, Robert D. I know Gray, the other admin, wouldn't want it, but I got you. This is Body Roll.
Super chat, Body Roll.
I might have to pull Marlon Wayans' other dance moves that he did and put that out there. What's up, She? What's good? What's good? What's good? She? What's good? Good morning. Jared's good morning. Anton Films, good morning. I'm gonna get to a lot of you guys' comments later on, but yeah, I'm gonna get to it. But you already know Robert D wants to body roll. Blade, Mahershala Ali should have been left the project. But anyway, let's go into this and let's find out what she says about Marvel shaking in her boots. Lupita Nyong'o on becoming a scream queen and living with the grief after Chadwick Boseman's death. I don't think I'll ever be done shedding my tears. The Black Panther star also said that when filming the 2018 Black-led movie with Boseman, Marvel was shaking in their boots a little bit. We were too, but it totally shatters the myth that black doesn't sell. Lupita Nyong'o spoke about becoming a certified scream queen with her freaking horror movie appearances, and coupled with her persistent grief after the death of Chadwick Boseman at the BFI London Film Festival event on Monday. Nyong'o, best known for her roles as 12 Years a Slave, A Quiet Place, Day One, and Black Panther alongside Boseman, spoke at a Screen Talk event on Monday while promoting her new film, The Wild Robot. When first shown a clip of her character in Boseman's T'Challa in the 2018 Marvel film Black Panther, Nyong'o was silent and became emotional. After a few seconds, the Kenyan actress revealed she has not watched the movie since Boseman's death from colon cancer at age 43 in 2020. The grief is the love and no place to put it. She said she politely declined to move on to the next clip. No, it's fine. I don't want to run away from the tears of the grief. I just live with it. That experience would never be separate from the love that was formed. And I do feel like this is just my personal opinion. My personal opinion. Hey, Roberta, good morning, good morning, good morning. My personal opinion has always been that they should have never did Black Panther Wakanda Forever immediately film that movie, months after Chadwick's death. My personal opinion. I also feel like they should have never announced that they were not going to recast the character T'Challa in Marvel. Chadwick Boseman iteration just supersedes all other mediums. I believe that was a cop-out. Why? The beginning of the actual article about Marvel shaking in their boots because they did not believe that a black-led film would succeed. I also will say You know, they try to get a 2-for-1 deal. We can get a black lead and let her be a woman. And if they say that, you know, we want T'Challa, we can always put out the fact that y'all just don't want a black woman to succeed in this business when there's other black superheroes out here that you could have focused your time on. Not like Black Panther, the role of Black Panther, he is the Superman to Clark Kent. He is the Bruce Wayne to Batman. T'Challa is that to Black Panther. Why would you not do him right? Tracy Woods, good morning. Good morning. Why would you not do him right? But instead, you gave us excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. And again, I told y'all a long time ago, Marvel played in y'all faces big time and sold you on a dream. That dream is never going to come back to fruition the way that y'all wanted to. Why? Because the franchise is, to me, is dead in the water. I don't want to see the Wakanda Forever cartoon or whatever the life of Wakanda. I don't care. I don't care. Why don't I care? T'Challa's not in it. I don't care about video games where T'Challa's not in it, because you're erasing T'Challa from history based on the actor. You're just mad because the actor didn't tell you his cancer diagnosis, because he believed it, that he can beat it. That's what he believed. Why he was going on, you know, on tour with these kids that were cancer patients, talking to them and uplifting their spirits. Why? Because they seen a black superhero, you know, on screen and they wanted to meet him. Y'all took that away from them. You took that away from him. Let me say that again. You took that away from them. You took people who believed that Chadwick Boseman and everything that he stood for, especially when talking to those kids that was cancer patients, all of that, you took their superhero away from him. And some of those kids died along with Chadwick Boseman. And we are supposed to just praise Marvel? We're not supposed to give Marvel, we're just going to give Marvel a pass for that? But nobody wants to say that part, because y'all too busy, like, y'all just don't want a black woman to be a Black Panther. And that's farthest from the truth. Farthest from the truth. But let me keep going, because I'm gonna get into my bag, and because this types of crap right here pisses me off, because we always give the studio a pass. Stop giving the studio passes all the time, because the studio is proving to you that they don't believe in you anyway. They don't believe in you anyway. All right, let's keep going. Let's see. So she continued, I watched this clip and I'm filled with grief, and I don't know whether I'll ever be done shedding my tears for losing my friend. But I'm like, we get to see him alive, and that's so wonderful. She allotted the reaction to the 2018 film, while marking how the love and the reception exceeded the cast and crew's expectations. There was a lot of fear, and definitely from the executives. Marvel was shaking a little bit in their boots. She laughs at it. We were too, because we were like, we only get to do this once. We got to do it right. Now, let me ask you the question. When it comes to black films, why is this even a thing? If we're all supposed to be in a society now where we have equalization and all of that. If we were supposed to have equalization, and we were supposed to, we're past race. You know the drill that they give you? They're past racism, they're past this, that, and the other. But why did she make this comment, we only get to do this once? When it comes to the black film, you only got one chance. So now what was this, 8 Mile? You only get one shot, so don't miss your chance to blow. But yeah, you can have an Ant-Man movie, which I've proven that literally grows an average of $550 million on a budget of $150 to $200 a movie, which your net profit after that is only $350 million after that, which sounds like, I mean, I wouldn't mind having $350 million. When you're looking at a movie like Black Panther, which I think the budget of the film, including marketing, was roughly about 200, and it weighed $1.3 million. And you had little white kids, a little Asian kids, a little Mexican kids dressing up as a black superhero. That doesn't garner a little pause to be like, if you're going to do this movie again, we need to bring back the lead. So don't make the movie now until we're really kind of over the feelings of losing our friend Chadwick, because if we get a home run as an actor, we can make this thing work, because they love the character T'Challa and what T'Challa stood for. And again, nothing against Shuri, but Shuri was poorly how can I say, developed for a very next movie where she's the action star. If you get what I'm saying. A lot of people, even women, didn't buy Shuri being Black Panther. Or you get what I'm saying? I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, when you do stuff like that, just like what they did with Jonathan Majors and Kane, and then you just, here's Doom. Here's Doom. No build up. Here's Doom. There you go. You'll be happy it's Doom. And it's Robert Downey Jr. Even though his character as Iron Man was killed in Endgame. But yet they keep making excuses why they can't bring the King of Wakanda back. And Torian trust and believe. I already know this. But I have to point out the fact that when you say this, if we're supposed to be so equal, why did she even have to mention that? So it proves the fact that it's all bull. It's all bull jive. And it's always been. But again, you can make three Ant-Man movies. You can make legitimately 3 Ant-Man movies that didn't gross damn near all together what the Black Panther franchise gross overall. The Black Panther franchise, even with Wakanda Forever, grossed $2 billion. And Ant-Man got 1, 2, 3 films, right? And all together, all 3 of those films hit $1.5 billion. And Black Panther almost hit that on the first knockout, the first try. What's up, Buckmeister? What's going on, my guy? What's up? You ever need anybody who go hard for recast T'Challa? That's the guy right there. And make sure you guys are hitting the like, hit that subscribe button. Come on, I got to get to 4,000 subs too. So let's get to it. So that's all I'm saying on this. All right, let me keep going. But ultimately, it was totally shattered the myth that black doesn't sell. All right. Earlier in the fest, Black Panther co-star Daniel Kaluuya also spoke about Boseman's legacy and her leadership on set. Let's see what this clip is. Begins to cry. Okay, this is the... Afterwards, the conversation moved on to... Okay, so this is other stuff, Quiet Place. So that's where we're gonna stop at in this, because it doesn't talk anything about Black Panther. So we're gonna stop it right. We'll stop it right there. But this is what I'm saying when it comes to these franchises. Again, we got an Agatha show, and again, nothing against Agatha, because I'm digging the show. But where's Armor Wars? Where's Luke? You brought back Daredevil and Punisher and Jessica Jones. Where's Luke Cage? And remember, Luke Cage was very successful, especially season 1. Where's Luke Cage at? Where's the Blade movie at? Where's the Photon movie or series at? Why can't you recast T'Challa? And if you make this big fuss about Shuri being the Black Panther and you don't like black women, you know what I mean? And all this yada yada yada. Where's she been? Why hasn't she showed up on anything? You're talking about, you know, the actual Black Panther, one of the smartest people. You made Shuri to be one of the smartest people in the MCU, which is really supposed to be T'Challa, but that's a whole other thing. Where's she at? But y'all make this real big fuss about how we didn't really like. I mean, it had, you know, feminist women going and people like me who just asked for T'Challa back. Y'all just don't want to see a black woman succeed. Y'all don't want to see a black superhero. You don't want to see a black female Black Panther. Why can't she be Black Panther? And why can't this? And why can't that? And my question was always been, why can't they have both? Well, the actor died, and so did William Hurt, and he got his character recast. Well, he wasn't big. You see how you keep, let me use Deadpool for a second. Here's Deadpool, right? Deadpool, and you keep moving it around. Every time I counter something, you keep moving it around, and you never want to focus on it. You never want to focus on the single thing. Why can they recast William Hurt, who died of cancer, William Hurt's character, Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, and they couldn't do the same thing to T'Challa? And then when you ask, it's always this goalpost moving. Well, Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, he wasn't even a main character in the MCU. Bullshit. He was the main antagonist in the 2008 Incredible Hulk movie. All Emil Blonsky's Abomination was somebody's CGI, a big CGI fight, somebody for the Hulk to beat up on. But that's not the main antagonist. Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, and his presence has been felt throughout Marvel after that. And technically, he was on screen way more than Chadwick Boseman's T'Challa was. And even in T'Challa's own movie, he was sidelined for Killmonger. Because, let's keep it real, Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler are like this. So instead of telling a great Black Panther story, we got the Killmonger story. With a lot of, you know, things that Ryan wanted us to let him know sounds a lot like a lot of stuff that he went through. Because he was putting his own experiences in that movie and not telling a Black Panther movie. Something that the Russos so eloquently did in the small amount of time that T'Challa was in, you know, Civil War. And we like that version of the character better than we did the Black Panther movie, even though the Black Panther movie is not a bad movie. It's just not a good Black Panther movie. And I've said that, and I'm going to continue to say that. It's a good movie. Say it's not a good Black Panther movie. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. And my problem has always been when it comes to us, we gotta over excel, we gotta do all of this and do all of that, but we don't get the backing from the studios and all of that. Even though we show you what we can do when you give us lemons, we make lemonade. We've been doing it since we got here. We didn't come as immigrants. Soon as we got here, we was making lemonade. We was making lemonade out of lemons for the conditions that they gave us. We made this thing work. No matter how much you despise us, how much you didn't care about us, how much you don't believe in us, we still made it, and y'all still play in our faces. But y'all have no problem selling us on what everybody else could do. Everybody else can do it, but when black people ask for something, it's always a caveat. Why? And then we're dumb enough to fall for it. Why? Because they program us to tell us, other people in the black community, don't you ask for nothing else. You better be happy. You only get one shot. You better make it work. You better be happy you're at this table where, damn it, I belong at this table. I'm supposed to be at this table. T'Challa was supposed to be at the table anyway. That's not something. We not happy he's there. He's supposed to be there. Photon is supposed to be there. Luke Cage is supposed to be there. Rhodey is supposed to be there. We're not asking for handouts. They're supposed to be there. They're no different than Spider-Man, Iron Man, and everybody else that's white. It's no different than the white female superhero. Why can they have their due and they get chance after chance after chance? But black people, we got to walk on eggshells. We got to go beyond and be above and beyond. And then when we go above and beyond, you still don't want us. You want to dance at our blues, but you don't want it. You don't mind coming to the cookout, but you don't want to go and buy the food that we're cooking. That's why I got to point this stuff out to you guys. To anybody who's watching. This is not, if you don't see the hypocrisy that goes on, and I think this is the reason why I'm not getting into the colorism of Aaron Pierre. Yes, would I like for him to be dark? Yes. But damn it, they don't really believe in us in the first place. And I'm hoping James Gunn changes my mind with him and Peter Safran. Do I understand colorism that goes on in Hollywood? Yes. Do I understand the history and all of that? Yes. Do I also understand the history of us when it comes to colorism? Yes, I do. But y'all don't want to have that discussion, because I can really go through Hollywoods, black Hollywoods, bias nature when it came to colorism, and especially in the 80s and 90s, when a lot more black directors was making black films and black television shows, and will always cast the lighter skinned woman over the darker skinned woman. And that was us doing that to us. And then you get mad when white people do it? Come on now, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. See, we don't want it. See, we want to go and point and do all of this. I can point the finger at them, and I also can show you how damning we can be also. That's why I don't get into the bullshit. Because I feel like we could be able to, it's bad enough they don't want us at the table, then we got at the table, then, I mean, all hell breaks loose. When they don't want us there in the first place. That's why I'm rooting, technically I'm rooting for Aaron Pierre to be able to do it. My boy Jonathan Majors did. Act them. Show them why you got that role. I mean, hell, if he's like me and I'm a brown skinned brother, I'm about to get a little more lighter when the wintertime hits. But if I was like how I was when I used to work in the sun, I am literally a dark Dominican when I'm in the sun. When I get that summer tan. I'm just saying. But again, I'm gonna let things be what they are, But like I said, just gotta look at the way that we have to go above and beyond. Look at the way that we have to go above and beyond. And then when we go above and beyond, then what? I'm just saying. Let me get to some of you guys' comments, and I got to wrap this up here. Let me see. I'm trying to go. I'm gonna start up here. Yeah, I'm again. Feige is the blame is on Feige, writers. Anytime when it comes to T'Challa now, it's on Feige's watch. I'm blaming him. This is on Feige's watch. If you can take credit, you can also take the criticism. Period. Again, Deadpool and Wolverine. Think about it like this. This is real talk. This is real talk. Black Panther hit $1.3 billion. Deadpool and Wolverine didn't even touch that. And they had to bring back Hugh Jackman as Wolverine to hit $1 billion. And I love Deadpool. Don't get it twisted. I love Deadpool. But you see what they did by himself, and look how we get treated. Even though we show you who, like Queen Mother said, show them who you are. We show them who we are, and this is how we still get treated. Absolutely. Absolutely, Andre Ware. You got jokes today. You got jokes today. But I'm just saying, if you guys want to send a super chat, you can send a super chat. I'm gonna be on here in about 5 more minutes. You know what I mean? But you kind of, if you've been here long enough, you already know what it is.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
So I'm gonna wrap up here in about 5 minutes. So I just want you to, if you got any questions, if you have any questions, put them in the chat right now. If you watch this on a replay, make sure you put your comments or your questions in the comment section below. Not only support Black characters in Marvel, but Black projects outside of Marvel. Absolutely. As I said, now the Palm people even trying to take over on the videos of eating African food. We can't have. I'm just saying. Rewatch Predator 2 with Daddy Glover, or watch Friday Night, Fight Night. Watch Fight Night, Supercell. There's other Black projects that's out here. You know what I mean? Download them to your device. Watch them later. You know, but there's always, you know, these projects that you can check out. Always these projects you can check out. But yeah, if you got any questions, you can put it in the chat. I love Predator. I like Predator 2. I like Predator 1 too. I do. Predator 1 is dope to me. Do you think Fran projects would help T'Challa? Absolutely. And perfect person to ask this question, Buckmeister. Buckmeister does his own T'Challa comics, and you know it's on X. It's on what's it? Toon? Was it Toon? God, I forgot the name of it. But yes. But I think the more that we talk, I still think the more that we bring up T'Challa, the more that we have those discussions. You know, webtoons. I knew it was webtoons. The more that we have these discussions, the more and more that we can get T'Challa back in the zeitgeist in people's brain. And that's the biggest thing. We want to make sure that T'Challa is in the brain of people so they know exactly, you know, why T'Challa is so important. That's my thoughts. You know what I mean? That's my thoughts. All right, any other questions? Oh, yeah, most definitely. Shout out to, Buckmeister always doing his thing, so most definitely. All right, so I got to wrap this up. Thank you so very much for tuning in to another episode of The Dre Max Show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can never, ever, ever miss one of my videos again. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Enjoy you guys this Wednesday. Where's my outro at? They trying to get me for my money. Damn, why they trying to stick me for my paper?
Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over?
What?
Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.